Alright, and here we go again with Theme Hospital. And what is going on? People are incredibly annoyed. Wait, didn't read that because it just happened too fast. Or just disappeared too fast. Apparently we just lost another another person. You heard that those people, I don't know what's the word for that noise. Anyway, someone else died in my hospital. This guy here, he's going actually to heaven. Sometimes they can go to hell, as you may have seen on the beginning of the previous episode. Yes, pound of lava opened up in the floor, then death comes and do something about them. I think I need more handyman, by the way. Ardent train wreck, very friendly, enjoys a laugh. He's a good guy apparently. Listen to radio, wide range of skills. I think I will need you to help me keeping all these areas clean. What's this about? Spare ribs. Oh yeah, now we have the research department available, so we can send patients with which diseases which we do not have the equipment researched for, curing them. We can have those patients researched and then get the machinery to deal with them. Unhappy medic, King Cliff. Okay, I will pay you some extra. Do I have another doctor to put in his place? Apparently I don't. There's many people around. How are they doing? Are they happy, unhappy? What's going on? Man, we have quite a few doctors. I think this is enough doctors for now. Where are they all? I have 4 over here, so we have 9, right? In total, yeah, 4 over here. There are 5 doctors for the rest of the hospital. Yeah, I think I might. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think I might need one extra doctor, perhaps, because most of them are around here in the research department. Actually, yeah, this is many desks as we have doctors to fill them. Let me see here, some extra staff. I think I'll get this guy. You come work with us. I will have to make. Let me see one thing here. Yeah, the Slackton Clinic, but not before doing the cardiogram, which seems to be available now. Let's take out these benches. They are not necessary anymore here, at least. Let me do the following. Let me take this out as well. Come on, Jesus Christ! Come on. Okay, there we go. There is actually one thing I want to check too, with how the radiator doing. Man, there's quite a few areas here which does not. Well, since we're making so much money, I think we can increase the heat. But apparently we are lacking heat here, and where else? Right at that corner over there. Well, here would be good to have an extra. Man, why are we do not have enough heat? It's right in the middle of the goddamn room. What can I do about? Perhaps placing a radiator over here couldn't be that much of a problem. Let's go for that. Yeah, there was something else I was going to talk about, but I just forgot. Well, probably not important. How are these machineries? Apparently the patients living without paying for general diagnose. Too expensive. Yeah, well, let's take the time to have a look into the drug case book. Here, let's pause the game so we can talk properly. So here's the place where you can have a look and the disease cures and the diagnose machinery. Yes. Yeah, for each one of these cures and diagnosing rooms, I think you call it, you can actually change the how much you charge for each of them. The problem is though, I just don't know, or the game doesn't provide you any tool to tell how much money is okay to charge for it. Which was the one that was too expensive? The general diagnosis, right? Yeah, we'll have to lower the amount. Yeah, that's one way to check it, is for that guy telling you, the helper here, I don't know what to call him. That doctors that stay around here in the corner of the screen. If he tells you that something's too expensive, might be interesting to actually lower your prices, but only if people complain too much about it. Sometimes one or other person may complain about it, not much of a problem. Anyway, let me think here. How do I do about this tab here? Well, I don't have much experience about how should this be carried. What I like to do is when I see that, for example, this is being used a lot, and I could perhaps use reputation to tell how good the treatment is, but 560, how much, what does this mean? Is this a good number, a bad number? What is the maximum, what is the minimum, what is the median? Is this above the average, below? So this number doesn't mean much to me. I'm guessing if it's like the hospital rating, if it's at 500, it's alright, since I believe that the hospital ratings, the minimum is 0 and the maximum is 1,000, I think. So instead of looking into this number here, I actually look at the number of times it's been used. Turned away. I don't know if they are turned away because I did not want to heal them or they could not pay. Not entirely sure. But I usually look at the number of recoveries. Why are they being turned away? Probably because we did not have the facility. I'm not entirely sure. So that's how I do it. But yeah, turned away. It's because I did not have the machine. This number is a necessary thing. It doesn't mean anything at all. What is the use for the for the information that 5 people have been turned before making that clinic, unless I can see how much money I've lost while not having that machine running. Something like that. I guess it makes sense. Let's increase this sleeping illness. This, wow, let's put it 102 at 102. If it's considering that's the way I do it, if I realize that too many people are not paying for it, then I come back and lower it, or put it back where it was, or just lower the amount they charge for it entirely. This one has been having a lot of use recoveries. This one could also be increased. This one also can be charged, have an extra charge on it. Psychiatrist, autopsy, okay. So yeah, I pretty much don't have much to offer you on a useful advice for how to deal with this tab over here, but this is the way how I do it. If you don't have any other way to look into how to deal with this, you can either create your own way to see how you are going to change the prices for your services, or just do how I do. You know, look into how many recovers or how much time, how popular the service is, and increase the amount of money being charged accordingly. Yeah, this woman here didn't have the money to pay for general diagnosis. Just lower the price. Let's hope that will be alright. Oh yeah, this problem here. Your autopsy machine has been discovered. Expect a negative reaction from the general public. I don't know why is that the case. Why can't they find out about the autopsy? What's so bad about this machinery? Things of the game, don't ask me. No, let's start building some extra. Actually, before I start building some extra stuff, let's try to get some extra doctor. 176. This one is very cheap one. Anyone else? 176. Let me just check. Who do I have here? Okay, I need another psychiatric, I think. I bought an extra researcher because I need to allow those guys to take some rest when possible. That's why I actually bought that doctor. I don't think I need anyone else here for now. Yeah, I need some extra handymans. Let me see here. Polite and genial manner. Let's get him to fix stuff and take out a little bit of the litter on the floor. Now let's just start building some extra rooms. I'm thinking it's not good for the patients to come over here, because apparently that's how they... Actually, how did they discover about the autopsy thing? Is that because I asked for them to come to my hospital? What the hell are you doing there? Sitting... Come on. Put him up front before he dies in my hospital. What are you in the line for, actually? Does it say queue for what this is? Where is he heading to? Well, it would have helped if I knew which room is he going to go next. I suppose it's the pharmacy, but I'm not sure. What's this? There's been an accident at Thatcher's chemical plant. I think it's the second time an accident happened there. So they probably need a pharmacy. Yes, quits, I guess so. Let's handle that emergency. I think we can do so. Right, let's get those extra rooms built up. Let's start with the cardiogram. Some extra diagnosed rooms will be welcome. This big, I think, is alright. Let's place a door over here. Some windows, why not? And there we go. Let's actually see about a radiator. Some radiators, preferably. Like here, here, and over here should be okay. There we go, a new cardiogram. Yeah, this will need. That's why I hired an extra handyman to deal with the machinery, because this one needs a handyman, this one too, and the slack tongue also needs it. You have too many doctors. Really, it doesn't really feel like I have too many doctors. Have you been cured? Yeah, it still shows like you're about to die. That kind of makes me uneasy. Okay, the emergency guys have arrived. Let's just quickly make a... How many guys do I have here for? Quickly make a slack tongue room facility. What's the clinic? I think it's a clinic. Yeah, it's a clinic. Right here on this corner. I can't do it all the way over here because there's a door in the way. Let's do it this big then, so we can place some extra benches over there. And place a door right here because I can get some benches over there. Radiators. Let's place it over there. We can place you over here, right here, and right in this corner. I think it should be okay. Alright, here are the patients. Where are you going? Oh, your prices are too high. What? God damn it. For the squid, what is it? Have I changed this? Yes, I placed it at 103. Let's try and keep it at 101. I wonder if that means anything. If they go away without accepting to be cured. It's not my fault, really. I shouldn't be blamed for the patients not wanting to be treated. I hope I don't lose any reputation or anything of the sort over that. But I don't know. It's I just don't remember. It's yet to be figured out. Let's how are the coverage for this goddamn let's forget the goddamn name. Radiators, yes. Apparently, there's still some spots missing here, especially here in the middle of the hospital. But I think there's just nothing I can do about it. Even though here I think it's well covered. Yes, perhaps I could place one radiator, I don't know, somewhere around here. There's one just outside of that. Anyway. Well, we got one person healed there. It should... Wait, why the hell has she gone out? The squids, yeah, the pharmacist was charging 103 for the squids. Okay, let's see what will come out of that as a result for this emergency. You know, one thing. By the way, I need to place some extra drinking machines over here. Let's place it right over here. One over here. Why not? And one extra over here. I think we are well covered that way. Right here then. There we go. What is this? Kidney beans. Let's send this guy to the research department. I don't think we've sent one patient with such a disease to the research department. Let's get it done. Yeah, I was about to say that this is a good time actually to explain that. Well, it's not this game is not a simulator, of course, and the objective here is not actually to cure people, it's to make money. I think there was somewhere, yeah, general practice. Man, what? General practice too expensive? Where's general practice at? This one here. Wow, it was at 100%, now they're saying it's too expensive? Come on. Okay, let's place it at 99%. I just don't know why they think it's too expensive and why they are allowed to leave without paying. I mean, have they used the service? I don't think they have used the service. I didn't see that. It wouldn't make sense, you know, to allow patients to be treated without paying first. I was talking about money and that this hospital was actually... How about this? Telegram. A well-run hospital. Okay. 56. Why not? Let's take a chance. What else? What is this now? 71. Take a chance to possibly kill. How many have we killed now? Only 2. Let's increase that number. Why not? Yeah. Your main objective here is actually to make money, not to... I think you'll need one extra handyman to take care of machines, because this machine here, yeah, gets used up very fast. How are the doctors like? This one's quite expensive actually, but it's not very good. Oh, this is a good one. Let's get this guy here to take care of our machineries. You know what? Actually, half for sweeping the floor and taking care of the machinery. Yeah, again, how did they discover that? Do they see it through the window or something? I have no idea. So again, like I was saying, your primary objective here is to make money, yes. And despite the game not being a simulator, it's not, I believe it's not very far from what a real hospital works like or looks like. Well, how it really works. Because despite the fact that hospitals are supposedly exist and are made to cure people, keep people healthy, I think that currently, at least in some countries, the main objective is to make money. Now that's a sad state, I suppose. Yes, but on the other hand, should it be different from that? They do need money to keep running. And now, this is the beauty of this game. I'm not saying I defend the idea that the hospital should be running only to make money. It should be a business. I won't make any statement saying that I disagree. I won't establish a position currently, because I don't think I have enough information or haven't thought about it enough to make a public statement or to give my opinion. But the thing is, when you start playing this game, you start realizing more or less how business run, how important money is. Some will say, man, that's freaking obvious. Well, yeah, supposedly. I mean, a hospital is not really like a those places which sells shops which sell cars, for an example. It's not the same thing. You are not dealing with the same values, right? But still, in order to make a hospital run, you do need to have money to get you know, the equipments, the research, the staff on your hospital. So you kind of think, yeah, people need to be taken care of. People deserve a good health system, but hospitals take money. Despite this not being a despite this being not being a simulation, you kind of start realizing how exactly what's the role of you have. Well, it's not my fault that only one person wanted to be healed, the other one didn't have the money. This is bullshit right here. But anyway, that's how it is. I better pay attention for it next time I have an emergency. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense, does it? The person is in an emergency, but no, I would prefer to die rather than paying you. What the freaking hell? Anyway, what was I going to say? You need to be first. You are the next. Anyway, what was I going to say? What was I talking about? Yeah, it was the role of money in a hospital. And as I played this game when I was a child, it was even more interesting as a teaching. As it taught me a lot of things about managing business, value of money, and well, hospitals. Even though this is not really a simulation, but just give you a hint about this. Well, it based itself on reality, right? That's what I mean. So some things here can be related to real life. Someone has to take care of that. Okay, so let me get that operating theater made here, but first I will need a ward. Let's get that ward built. We have quite some money. Actually, how are we doing on money in, money out? We have a lot of money coming in, apparently, and we only lost 2 people. Really, I'm impressed with myself. I was, considering we took so many chances here, I was expecting to actually start losing some money. Start killing some people, but apparently not. There's something to be cleaned there. Please, well, this guy is apparently cleaning something already. Is there a handyman here working doing nothing, or walking about doing nothing? Please to clean this up. You research diagnose equipment to 100%, so we have all the diagnosed equipment available. We have an X-ray too. Interesting. Anything else new? The operating theater. Yeah, for this not what's the word? Not chapter, for this scenario. That's all the stuff we will be getting. There will be some new things on the next scenarios, but for now this is it. Let's get a ward up and running here then. There we go. Let's place it over here. Then perhaps the. Let me see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. How big does the? Let me slow down the time here to the slowest. Spare ribs. Get him to wait. Is he about to die? I don't know. Let's send him home. So I don't want him dying in my hospital, needlessly at least. Treatment. Operating theater. How big do you have to be? Very big. Whoa. He has to be really freaking big, mind you. So let's do it like this. I think it should be okay. I think like this will be. There's a lot of items to place inside of this room. You will see. But I think this big will be okay. Perhaps we can make it another X-ray over here. X-ray viewer. We need a freaking load of radiators. Man, I forgot about the fire extinguishers on those other rooms. I will have a look into that. What is it? Where's the operating table? Let's place it right in the middle here. Why not? Let's place it in the next big thing here. Can place that over there. Can place the surgeon thing over here. Fire extinguisher. First the radiator. We need to keep this place heated. Like this, like that. One right over here. Can I place? Yeah, right there. Perfect. Now let's get some fire extinguishers like this, like that. I think that should be okay. Operating theater. This is important. This important installation is where a variety of conditions are treated. The theater has to be a good size and must be filled with the correct equipment. It is a vital part of your hospital. The operating theater requires two doctors with surgeon qualification. Not only that, as they also require a ward. Yes, let's not forget about that little detail. The ward. How big? I need a really big ward, actually. Let's make it this big, I think. Yeah, I think like this should be okay. And then place those doors over here. Perhaps I can use the space for something else, perhaps the GP's office or something. We'll see about that. Let's get some radiators, a load of beds. Let's place first the beds, as I usually do. One bed right over here, one right over here, another one here. There comes another bed right at this corner, another one here. And there's not enough room for another bed. I think that like that will be okay. 5 beds. Is that enough? Is that enough? No, actually, I think I will increase the size of this room a little bit so we can place a door over here, like that, and we can place even more beds inside. I think that will be interesting. Like this. I think how big is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we can still fit something else at this corner over here. Perhaps an extra pharmacy. I don't know. We'll see about that. Can you go? No, I can't go any closer like that. Like this. Over here. Over here. And like this. I think this is not the best placement for these beds. Let's place one over here. Can we get this one a little closer? Nope. So that doesn't make much of a difference. So how many beds are there? Are there here? 7. Yeah, that's good enough. And a desk we can place perhaps in the middle like this, and then just stuff radiators wherever we can. Yeah, no loitering. Let's place another one right here. Where can you put it? Right here. Right here. One right in this corner. There. Can we place one right here? Yeah, there we go. Plenty of radiators for everybody. Nobody should be unhappy about the lack of radiators, I suppose. I need an extra nurse, mind you. Easily distracted, arrogant, liability. We can't have a new one for now. Okay, this is enough for now, I suppose. Let me just. A new computer has been researched. Computer? For what? I wonder if it's for this room here. Computer. I just can't see where will that computer go for. Computer. Do new items are researched? I just don't know. Do they research new items? I have no idea. Let's get more handymans because we have more space for them to take care of. But I don't think we have any good ones around. Yeah, this is the problem I was talking about. When you need the thing, they are just not there anymore. It has been all taken, used, you name it. Money in, money out. Okay, let's increase a little bit the speed of this clock here. But okay, I think that for now we are doing all right, I suppose. Let me just check how are we doing against our. Well, we have a little amount of the population in our hospital. Just apparently Multivac has the most, yes, and Holly is the next one with Colossus. We have the least amount of population in our hospital. That's not good. However, they are all happy. It seems we have a good amount of drinks to be bought in our hospital. We pretty much won the scenario apparently, and the level of warmth in our hospital is not that bad either. So I suppose we are about to finish the scenario, are we not? Let's just run it a little longer. What is it? 69? Yes, take a chance on possible cure. How are these machineries doing? Let's get the handyman working on that ASAP. And here too, as I expected. Someone got stuck. Who's stuck? He could actually show me where is the stuck person. So I could take him out of the position where he's stuck or something. I was supposed to have finished this. Let's see. Your hospital must be worth 80,000. So far it's worth 89,000. I have to cure 60 people. We cured 80, and my bank balance must be 20,000 or higher. So what are they waiting for to finish this scenario? I wonder. I have no idea. I have beaten all the required criterias, but still they won't finish this scenario. Well, unfortunately, then I think I will. There's nothing I can do other than forcing the end of this episode here, as unfortunately our time has come to its end. So the computer, I don't know what you're talking about. Is this? I don't know. So thank you for your time. Hope you come by the next episode so we can perhaps finally finish this scenario and go for the next one. Yes, there's still loads of content for us to realize before us, or to see. So I hope you come by the next episode to see what comes next for us. See you by then.